Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a... What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They've got some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Solid first down gain sets the ball close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's an example right there.
From the shotgun, here's an inside kick. Gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down at the 27. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. They finally stop the ball all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
When the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. He's a carry for the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
The hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the run, it's Craig. Run it up the middle, it's stuff for no gain.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that one.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return is brought down by the coach. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build in the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. That's really good. It's Branch. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down to the 47.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. Swung with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The ball is picked off. That's a short return back to Payton. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession ended in a pick. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to find some room against Frazier. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, staying holding on the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackle is made at the 4 on first down and goal. The Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. And this time it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
From the shotgun to handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
How many 1st downs he's had on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. 2nd and goal for the offense.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and 2.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown.
With another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a...
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive 1st half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it. Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring him down. offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Defense is coming after him. Wentz in a quick sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Off the play fake, look at him passing. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And this will be fair caught at the... Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Running on purpose. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Kirk, all these players are aware if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays and try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment and let it come to you.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got his man in the open field. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up with the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they spotted inches short of a first down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside.
Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. And momentum really building up. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Finds his man. It's Bell. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him to 9-4. Solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance in a really nice game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only as the defense stacked him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
To bootleg here. Throws to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. QB decides to keep it here. Picks it up himself and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll have it out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense in the ground game today.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Shotgun formation is an inside give. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They cover the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throwing for his running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now here comes the bunch formation. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the ground, it's McCray. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. Looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Breaks free. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run really whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
The game makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete on the throw. Just too much on that one.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, help just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Throwing up play action. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up to score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.